Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I want to talk to you about myself. I am Professor Sardar Naseem Ejaz. I'm working in Pakistan since 1980. So out of 40 years, I studied 10 years in England from 2000 to 2010. I worked 1 year in Canada, 2013 and 14. I taught English literature at Pakistan International School and College, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia in 1993 and 1994. I started my career from Cadet College, Cohort as lecturer grade 17, and I was teaching English there. In 1997, I was appointed as a principal grade 19 of a college in Fata area. In 2000, I left job and went to England and had been studying for 10 years in England at University of Oxford, Lincoln College, and completed my PhD in English literature. Nowadays, I am worker and supporter of PTI government and working as a director of elite system in my own capacity. That is a government institution, and I am the head of government institution. My political activities are beside my job. Political activities I started 1.5 years ago when PTI government came into power, and I like principles and manifesto of Imran Khan, Prime Minister of Pakistan. Therefore, I joined PTI government, PTI political party, and I'm a member of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. So we struggle to root out corruption in this country, to eradicate bad and evil practices in this country, and we want to take action against evils and the bad character people in Pakistan. So I suggest PTI government to terminate all those in civil government and armed forces, those who are bad people, those who are characterless people, those who are animals and they behave like wild animals. They must not stay in government services, they must go home. So one thing I want to add to my speech, that 35 years ago in 1986 somebody made a false announcement in Thorad Bazaar against me, and that announcement was made with the help of the Patwari Ghazi, son of Sher Ahmad Khan of Nad. That Patwari Ghazi, he was Naib Tehsildar somewhere in Palandri Azad Kashmir, in fake Azad Kashmir government. And what is the status of a Naib Tehsildar? What is the level of a Naib Tehsildar? That bastard Patwari was known as a Patwari Ghazi, son of Sher Ahmad of Nad Azad Kashmir. That Patwari bastard, he is responsible for making a false announcement against me in Thorad Bazaar 35 years ago when I was not working. At that time I was a student, in 1986. In 1975, when I was a student of first year in Rawalpindi, Jaku, son of William and Kuba Khan, and his brother, the Sikh Khalil, son of William and Kuba Khan, and the Ghazi Patwari, son of Sher Ahmad Khan, they opened fire at us. My brother and myself were seriously injured we were taken to Thurad by our mother, and we have been hospitalized for 3 months. My brother had died in 1976, but I am still alive. So I shall teach lesson to all my enemies of Nad Azad Kashmir in coming times. They will be taught a serious lesson, so that they could understand that how and why they opened fire on us. Why Patwari Ghazi, son of Sher Ahmad Khan of Nad, made a false announcement against me in Thurad Bazaar. I am an educationist. I am working as a director of a institution, of a government institution. I am PhD in English literature from Lincoln College, University of Oxford in England, in 2006. So thanks God, this was my message to the people of Thurad and Nad and the people of the international world, so that everybody could understand what are my views about those bad activities made against us. And these are my comments, that these comments must be shared so that all concerned people could know what our enemies did against us 35 years ago, and in 1975 and in 1986 when I was a student here. Thanks my brothers and sisters, my children, everybody. Now they are living in Canada and they are citizen of Canada. I am working in Pakistan because I love Pakistan. I love my own country, so that's why I'm working in Pakistan. I'm a head of an institution. I'm working in grade 21. So that is, I think, a big achievement. So Azad Kashmir is a fake government. We don't accept the government of Azad Kashmir, because Pakistan government grants them budget every year. If Pakistan government stops budget of Azad Kashmir, the people of Kashmir will die in 6 months' time. They don't have a ration of 6 months. They are surviving on the budget of Pakistan, but they are talking against Pakistan. They are very narrow-minded people of Azad Kashmir. They are always talking about Azad Kashmir and Pakistan. So what is the status of Azad Kashmir? Azad Kashmir, in fact, Azad Kashmir at the time of existence of Pakistan in 1947, the Azad Kashmir was controlled by the Hindu Raja Dair. He was controlling Azad Kashmir. So he wanted to give whole of Kashmir to the India when the India was partitioned and Pakistan came into being. Now the Pakistan is controlling Azad Kashmir. Pakistan occupied Kashmir. It is not Azad Kashmir, it is Pakistan occupied Kashmir. Pakistan Armed Forces, Pakistan Air Force, Pakistan Army, they are defending the borders of Azad Kashmir. Otherwise, the Indian troops, they could have captured long ago. The 9 lakh army, Indian army is deputed in Jammu and Kashmir. So they want to occupy the area of Azad Kashmir as well. But Pakistan forces, Pakistan Air Force and Pakistan Army, they stopped them. And they stopped there in their own territory, in their own limits. So otherwise, Azad Kashmir has no status at all. Azad Kashmir is a backward area where there are no hospitals, no proper roads, no buildings. There are no factories, no industries in Azad Kashmir, no hospitals in Azad Kashmir. So what is Azad Kashmir and what is status of Azad Kashmir? It's totally a fake and useless government of Azad Kashmir. They kept the DCSP, the chore, corrupt and fake DCSP in 6-7 districts of Azad Kashmir. So what is the status of Azad Kashmir fake government DC? What is the status of fake government SP in Azad Kashmir? Those bastards, corrupt thieves, thieves, looters, they are eating money of Pakistan. If Pakistan stop budget of Azad Kashmir, then Azad Kashmir will know its own status. What is their status? What is their level? Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great time. This is Professor Sardar Naseem Ejaz.